Hello everyone, I hope everybody's doing good. Today I want to share 4 different dreams that I had. These dreams I had on the year 2017, by the end of the year 2017. When I had these dreams, I didn't write the time, I didn't write the date. So I was not specific into the days when I had those dreams. But the reason why I want to share these dreams is because they all have to do with some kind of destruction. Um, so two of my dreams they have to do with earthquakes, and my other two dreams they have to do with USB and bomb, and also with some kind of chemical. I do. I have a. I have. When I had those dreams, I didn't really thought too much about those dreams, but since those were not the only dreams that I've been having many other dreams and dreams that I already had explained on my previous videos. But these 4 dreams that I had, they all had to do with destruction. And I do believe that God is giving me dreams to share with the people who wants to hear, and and it's something that I have to do. I must do. And so I'm gonna start by telling um, my dreams. So the first dream, um, there was I was in my house with my family, and all of a sudden it started shaking. This huge earthquake. I never seen anything like that in my life. So it was shaking really hard, and I remember that it lasted for a while. Um, I wasn't afraid, but I was. It was just shaking really hard. So when the earthquake stopped, I was happy because my house was okay, my family was okay, nothing bad happened to us. Um, but then when I came out of my house, I was able to see so much destruction, like all most of the buildings that were down. Like there was it was I couldn't recognize the outside because most of the buildings were down. And then I woke up from the dream. On my second dream, there was also about the another earthquake. This time I was also with my family in my house and started shaking. It was shaking really, really hard again, and it lasted for a few minutes. It was the longest earthquake you can ever think of. And and when it stopped, I remember telling people, "Come in, get into my house." I kept on telling, "Come into my house, come into my house." Some of people that listened, other people didn't care. And then all of a sudden, I saw this huge wave coming from the east. This wave was really tall. It was taller than any building standing up. And when this wave came, a lot of people perished with that wave. I remember seeing my house was dry, and the people who were able to get into my house, nothing bad happened to them. They were okay. Yeah, for some reason, my house was dry, like it was not, like the wave didn't touch my house. And then I woke up from the dream. My third dream, um, I was um, I was like in this house, but then I was able to see like the outside, and then I saw this like an army plane. It was big, and I remember that it was dropping some kind of red dust or some kind of red powder or something red. And and then I remember that there were 2 Russian guys like standing like in that house. So they knew that Russia was gonna attack US. Like they knew everything about what's coming up to US. and they didn't say anything to me, but I was able to know that they were here in the US and they knew what was coming. So this plane that had this red dust or red gas, whatever it was, as it landed, this red gas landed in the ground. It was burning everything. Everything was burning up. It was like uh, can I say that? Well, it's kind of hard to explain it, but even though it was just the ground, it was burned. Like it was burning. Everything was burning. And then I woke up from the dream. And my fourth dream that I had, I was outside of my house, and I remember seeing this huge explosion in the air. This explosion was like, it looked like a black explosion. And I remember the same, it was almost the same as the previous dream that I had about the explosion. As this, the explosion started, like whatever it was from the explosion, started landing on the ground, it started burning everything. And I remember that I told my family to get inside of, my house. And when we, it was, that dream was so, it was like surreal. It was like I was able to feel the heat of the fire. And so when I looked outside of my house, I was able to see that everything was burning. The ground was burning, like literally was on fire. And so I told to my family to get inside of the house. So, and it was so scary because there was no way out. Like the house was burning, the ground was burning, like there was no way out. It was really scary. The only thing I remember, it was me telling my family to get like in the shower room for some reason. I don't know why I said that. And then I woke up. When I woke up, I remember my face. I felt my face like when you get a sunburn, and that it was, like I said, in my dream, it was so real. When I woke up, I was scared because that the heat was like I could still feel the heat on my face. And it took like a few, maybe hours before, like I got, maybe not hours, but it lasted for a while. Like in the morning, I was like still feeling like my face, it felt like, like when you get a sunburn. So yeah, this dream was real, very real. So yeah, so I thought I would share with you guys those four different dreams that I had. um the four dreams, they have something similar, very similar to one another. um I want to say that all these dreams that where I saw them, that it happened, it was in California. So I do live in California, and I did see all these things happen here in California. There was another dream that I had also, where for some reason, like I said, I've been having all these dreams. And there's some other dreams that I'll be able to talk about those dreams, but that's gonna be like later on. And the reason why I want to talk about those dreams is because there's some dreams that I do believe God had given me those dreams to let me know that I have a purpose. Um, it's to His purpose towards me, I believe, right now, for what He has already showed me. It's the dreams that He has given me, and to let you know of the things that soon may come to pass. Um, so I'm gonna be posting more dreams, and I just wanna, the information that I have to give of who I am. And I do have confirmations that God has given me of who I am. But I'm nobody. Really, I'm nobody. I'm just a messenger. That's how I want you guys to see me. I'm just a messenger. but I do want you believe that all the dreams that I'm bringing up to you guys, that I'm sharing with you, is not because I want to get credit or because I want to get people to like me. I don't want people to like me. I want people to know the message that God has given me so that I can bring it to you and you will know what's coming up. Okay, if you see my other videos that I have posted before, they all have to do with the Antichrist, hell. They have to do with me seeing Jesus crying, and I have a lot more dreams that I've been having, and I hope you have a chance to see those videos. And like I said, I'm gonna keep on posting more videos, and this is I must do, I have to do. So whoever has ears and wants to listen, please do so. We I'm nobody to say it, but I'm speaking because of God wants me to say it, because God is like literally pushing me to do it. Like, and if there one day passes by and if I don't say, or if I don't start doing a video, I feel like something's wrong. That's how bad it is. So it's like God is literally pushing me, like we don't have no more time, and we must do something, and that something needs to start now. So I hope you understand my message, and I hope you will have chance to see my other videos. And thank you for watching. God bless. Thank you.